just want to wish you a happy Saturday. Hope it's going really, really well. Want to give you a heads up. We wrapped up our contest on Sunday. We announced the 2 winners, and we're going to do a whole post on it. Actually, I might kind of talk about that a little bit too today. But the biggest news I have is that our epic winner sale ends tomorrow evening at 9:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that our amazing team of people can finally get some sleep. It's been a crazy week. It's been a very great week, and thank you for everyone who's already put your order in, and we're looking forward to serving you. But for those of you who are on the fence, you got to get off that fence. Let us know if this is the year that you're finally going to make it happen and finally build some extra space for meaningful connection. Our winter sale, which is at bunkylife.com/winter-sale, it's on right now. It's on right now, but it ends tomorrow night. So you got to at least reach out and say, I'm in. At the very least, you can order online. Get in the queue. We're currently booking kind of May, June, July even on some of our models. So you want to avoid delays. You want to make sure that you avoid delays, but also who knows what the price of lumber is going to do now that the world's in chaos, even more. And you can save $500 to $1,000 off our most popular Bunky kits, as well as our hot tubs and our saunas and other cool things like that. So check that out if you are at all on the fence. And Heather put together something really nice, which was kind of the winners. So we contacted the winners this past Sunday, and we learned a little bit about them. I wanted to share a little bit about that too. So a lot of people had feedback like, oh, I can't believe that both the winners are from Sturgeon Falls. Well, when you think about it, it makes sense, because the way we did the contest this year was it was a kind of a surprise, is that the winner was randomly drawn from all the entries, and the more points you have, the more chance you have to win. And I should say, so the winner was drawn randomly, just like every other year, and the person who referred the winner to the contest also won a bunkie. So I'll share a little bit about their stories. So I'll share my screen here. Can you guys see that okay? So we'll post this tomorrow, but the 2 winners, the winner was Joanne Lauren, and then the person referred was Diane Tanga, and they knew each other, I think, from work. Oh, sorry. The phone is just ringing off the hook with people wanting to buy bunkies. So my apologies. Yeah. The phone is just crazy today. I'm going to turn that off. Sorry. So let me turn that off. So they knew each other, and that makes sense, right? If you're from a small town, you refer to other people from the same town. That makes a lot of sense. So the fluke was that the winner was from the same town as a winner from a previous year. And that was just one of those random flukes. I did not expect that to happen. So anyways, this is a picture of Joanne and her husband, I believe. And they were referred to the contest by their friend Diane Tanga. And this is a picture of her down here. They had some awesome things to say, and they're super, super excited about winning the bunkie. So we're super excited to see you guys smiling and family photos from inside the bunkie. Another common concern people had, and I totally get it, people that were not from Ontario, like, why is the winners always from Ontario? Is it rigged, right? And what I want to say to that is, mathematically, there's a lot of our clients are from Ontario. They tell their friends and family who are generally also from Ontario. We are in Ontario, and the first few contests we did, big promotions, were in Ontario. We spend most of our advertising dollars in Ontario and BC. And so those are kind of our areas, right? So as we grow, it's going to be more Canada-wide. I'm sure we had one winner from BC, but I'm sure I'll have a winner from other provinces as well. Maybe even we'll do a contest in each province just to keep it fair and keep it a little spread out. There's lots of possibilities, but I just wanted to let you know, if I wanted to rig it, if I was an unethical person, what I would have done is rigged it so someone not from Ontario won, so I wouldn't get all the complaints, and I would make sure to rig it so that the same town didn't have multiple winners. Because I'll be honest, when that happened, I was like, my jaw dropped. I was like, I can't believe that 2 people from the same town won. So anyways, without further ado, that's what I would do if I was a jerk. But I did just randomly draw it. You ever watched me do it live? And so that's kind of the gist. So that's all I really wanted to say. I don't know if anyone's commenting. I haven't really checked the comments here, but let me pull that up and see if anyone is. Oh, there are people. Okay. Hello, Karen Tucky. How are you? Hello, David Crandall. Oh, David Crandall is buying. I think you're buying a bunkie, right? Looking forward to having you as a client, man. Bernie says, it makes sense the winner may also be from Sturgeon Falls, and so is her friend she referred. Yes, that does make sense. That wasn't a big shock to me. It was just the fact that the 2019 winner, I believe, is from the same town. That was what freaked me out. how much extra would it be to put two bunkies together and share a common wall in the middle? We don't do that. We don't recommend that generally, Eric. It's a good question, but if you want a bigger space, just make a bigger bunkie, or once you get that big, you're probably talking about a full-on cabin at that point. So I hope this was helpful. Feel free to reach out to us. 1-866-4-BUNKY is our phone number. I'll start answering it soon. 1-866 4-BUNKY. You can call us anytime, and we'll be up, like I said, till tomorrow night around 10, and then we're going to call it in. We're going to call the sale in. So definitely check us out. I'm sure it'll get around, and more provinces are going to get involved. Yes, it was definitely coast to coast. We had people from Vancouver Island all the way to Newfoundland this year in the contest. For example, Tanya. Welcome, Tanya. Cute baby. Lee says, congratulations to the winners. Yes, congratulations to them. David Crana says, I can't hardly wait. My daughter Brooke is so excited to have her own space as well. That's awesome. Pamela says, if you do two again, it makes sense to do one for Ontario, one for everywhere else. That's not a bad idea. Actually, let's write that down. That's a good idea. So maybe do an Ontario only contest, and then Canada wide minus Ontario. that would actually be kind of cool. Hi Candy from Edmonton. Hey Rick, how's it going? Joy Leggy says, boom. Awesome, cool. Can these be 4 seasons for my painting studio? I'd say you can get it up to 3.8 seasons, 3.9 seasons if you insulate the roof and floor. It depends on where you are. If you're far north, you're probably not going to get it up to the full 4 seasons. Where I am in Erin, Ontario, I use my bunkies pretty much all year round. There's some days in February, the darkest, coldest days that maybe it's too cold, but if you have a good heating source and you have a good set of insulation on the roof and floor, you can get by in most scenarios in Canada. Especially if you're on the west coast where it's like warmer, or apparently St. John's and Newfoundland never gets too freezing either. So in Calgary, she says, well, you guys have the Chinooks, right? So, definitely during Chinook weather, you'd be fine. And probably most of the time you'd be fine. Just on those super frigid days, the heaters might not keep up unless you've really done a good job insulating. So those are my thoughts on that. I didn't want to have this to be a long drawn out thing, but I got to get back to the phones. But do reach out to us if you're at all thinking of pulling the trigger on the bunkie this year. We can lock in your price. We can make sure that you're in the queue for delivery, ideally in the spring or summer. And it's been a real pleasure. Congratulations to everyone who participated in the contest. Had a good time. And we'll see you again real soon. We're going to do more stuff, obviously, as things progress. So have a great Saturday with your family, and we'll talk to you